Hello students, let's study about circles today. I would teach you the basics of the circles in this class. So first let us know what a circle is. Circle is actually a collection of many points. These are many points, and if I will take the collection of all these points which are equidistant from a fixed point. This is the fixed point from which all these points are equidistant. So this fixed point is called the circle's center, and these all points are lying on the circle. So these points all lie at equal distance from the center of a circle. So every point present on a circle lies at an equal distance from the center, and that distance is called radius. And what is a chord of a circle? If you see that any 2 points you mark on a circle, suppose it is x, this point is x and the other point is y, and if we join xy, we would be able to get a chord of the circle. So the line segment that joins any 2 points on a circle is called a chord of the circle. So this is called the chord of a circle, What is diameter? It is actually the longest chord, and it passes through the center of a circle. I have told you that a chord joins any 2 points on a circle, that is a line segment that joins any 2 points on a circle. And this one also you can see clearly that this is also a chord, but it is the longest chord of a circle. It passes through the center of a circle. Second thing, what is the relationship between the radius and the diameter of a circle? The diameter is 2 times the radius of a circle. Remember this. Whenever radius is given and asking to find out the diameter, you would multiply 2 with radius to get the diameter. Whenever diameter is given and you need the radius, you will divide diameter by 2 so that you can get the radius. Now come to the other parts of a circle that you need to know. It is important for you to know about them. So what is an arc? Arc means you consider any 2 points on the circle and take a portion of the circle by joining those 2 points on the circle, not like you obtained the chord. In this way, the line segment that joins the 2 points on a circle is called a chord. But if you cut a portion of a circle, that portion on a circle, when you cut, that forms an arc of a circle. Suppose this is L, this is Q. So LQ is a portion of the circle, and that is called an arc. This portion of a circle is called an arc. So this is an arc. Now come to the sector of a circle. So the area that I have shaded, that is the area bounded by what? 2 radii and 1 arc of a circle is known as a sector. So the sector is the area bounded by 2 radii and 1 arc of a circle. And what is segment? The area or the portion or the area of a circle, the region of a circle which is bounded by 1 chord and 1 arc is known as a segment. This is a segment, it is clear, and this is a sector. Sector is the area bounded by 2 radii and 1 arc. Sector is the area bounded by 1 arc and 1 chord. Now come to different things, most important thing that we use in circles, that is the value of a pi, that is mostly used in solving problems means related to circles. Pi is used in this, and its value is 22/7, or it is also instructed sometimes to use this value 3.14. And what is the area of a circle whose diameter is given as 14 centimeter? So radius is equal to, I have told you that diameter is 2 times radius, and if diameter is given, we can find out the radius by dividing the diameter by 2. So 14 divided by 2 gives us the value of the radius, length of the radius, that is 7 centimeter. And area is obtained by doing pi r square. Whenever there is no value given in the question to use for pi, you have to use 22/7 if nothing is given. So 22/7 into r square. R square means we have got r as 7 centimeter. So r square means 7 into 7. Now this is 7 cancelled. We got 22 7 154 centimeter square. It is area, so it is used square unit is used to write the area of a circle. Now come to the circumference. How to get the circumference of a circle? Suppose this is asking you to find out the circumference of a circle. So how will you get it? It is 2 into pi into r. So 2 pi r gives you the circumference of a circle. And let's solve one question. Suppose the circumference of a circle is given as 220 centimeter. So how to find out its radius? Just do this in this way. C means 2 pi r. The formula of getting the circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. So we will get 2 pi. If C circumference is 220 centimeter, then 2 pi r would be equal to 220 centimeter. And we know the value of pi is 222/7. So 2 into 22/7 multiplied by 4r equals 220. And now 44/7 multiplied by r equals 220. Now you are getting 220 as the 44/7 into r. R and 44/7 they are multiplied on left side. So we want the value of r. So this will go and get divided. This 220 will get divided by 44/7. So 220 divided by 44/7 means multiplied by 7/44. So when we cut this one, 22 2s are 44, and this would give us 22 10s are 220. Further we will cut it and we will get 5. Now 5 7s are 35. This is the value of the radius of the circle. So radius equal to 35 centimeter.